What's up, everyone? Yes, the update that we have been waiting for a long time is here. The cars. Now, after a lot of delay, the cars are finally here, and we can see that they're in our world. However, I'm playing in the battle lab because the players couldn't let me just have some fun and play with the cars and test them. Now we can see as the first sign, it has a fuel. All of them have fuels, and wow, running on our first thing, this car looks so smooth when driving, and they have so many varieties, such as this one with different colors and different brands. And you can see that the speed literally goes higher and higher on the right hand corner, and we're now at 55. And wow, I really like this update. Like, it's so smooth and so good for traveling across the map when you're in the storm. And however, these cars do not have boosts. Other cars, and you can also pick up ammo while driving them. And you have to do something on the map. You need to go towards gas stations. Now, gas stations are found across the map in different places close to each other. As you can see on the map, right now we're one over here, and the closest one is like, I don't know, 10 seconds away in Pleasant Park. And because cars run on fuel in Fortnite, obviously, and you need to keep fueling them so that they don't run out of fuel. Because if they run out of fuel, then they don't move. So you need to come out, get your car, the gas pump, and the gas stations like this, and you press square and you pour it. Easily as this, you don't have to do anything else. No, not even difficult at all. Just pour it on this until it becomes 100%. When done, you can easily put the gas pump back in the position and just continue your journey. Now, I want to test something out first. Like, we can see another color of it right now here, and it's a red one, which is super cool. I love that they have different colors. And one thing I do want to test is that I want to test if that, by hitting people, how much damage it can do. Now, we're not in a match, of course, but let's just first test this truck as well, because you guys, if you don't know, you can also ride these trucks, big trucks, and however, these trucks obviously go slower. However, the good thing is that if you want to destroy buildings and kill people, these trucks do more damage. Now we're gonna test all of this later, and for now we're just gonna take this truck to Pleasant Park because we want to do our testings over there. Now don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want to watch more of these videos and want to be notified whenever an update comes out. And by the way, if you go on fields, you see it goes super slower. However, if you go on roads, the speed goes really higher, and it's the same with all the different cars. However, I was saying these cars do not have a boost. The cars that have a boost are the Lambos, Lambos, but in game they're called Whip Splash. Now there are also cabs in this game. Something else I wanted to tell you guys is that if in case you didn't notice, these cars that have a red yellow thing over here, you cannot drive them because they are parked. However, other cars, as you can see, none of these tires have those yellow things. You can easily drive them. But the cars that have that yellow thing are on the tire, you cannot drive them. And you can also shoot their tires, fun fact. So let's try it on the real one. Without shooting the tires, we can go the speed of, let's see, we can go a speed of easily minimum 33 without even taking speed. But if we shoot all the tires, imagine if you're playing game and the enemy shoots the tires, then let's see how fast we can go. So all the wheelies, they're sliding on the ground, and we can go off a minimum of 30. Kind of the same, but it doesn't take speed that fast. However, you see, if you take a normal one, you see how fast it takes speed. Easily it takes speed, but not with the tires. And now we're gonna test the Whip Splash that I told you guys. One of the best and the fastest cars and the coolest cars in the game. We're gonna test this right now, and I know that everyone likes this more. And look at this beast. It goes super fast. Easily 60. Oh my god, I didn't mean to go up there. Easily it goes super high. And yeah, you don't have to do anything. You can also flip it like this. You can continue your journey. Now I want to show you guys the boost. The boost, unlike other games, the boost is infinite. So without boost we're 60, but if we use the boost we'll go 80 and above. However, the bad thing about the boost is that it takes a lot of fuel. So look how fast we're going, bro. This is sick. You can easily quickly park your car next to a gas station and fuel it quickly and just do your continued journey. Or if you want to kill players, or if you want to go to the circle, the fuel usually takes around 10 seconds, not 10 seconds, around 15 seconds to completely become 100%. Now after it's been 100%, I want to test it on bots. Now the bots also act as people, however let's test them first without shields. Once I did them without shields, right now I'm gonna do them without shields, and let's see how much damage it can do a normal car. Then I'm gonna go find bots, and it's gonna be a lot of struggle because you need to find the bots, then throw for them shields and wait for them to drink the shield if they drink it, or wait for them to loot and find shields. So first we're gonna try this bot, then we're gonna go find the shields, and you guys are gonna see the intro. I forgot these guys can shoot. You guys are gonna see the intro for 10 seconds, and we're gonna go back to where I've managed to get them with shields. So let's try this quickly. So we're gonna take speed, 54 speed, and I did 100 damage, and I easily killed them. So that's it without shields. You can easily kill them without shields. Now let's try and fight them with shields and see what happens. Okay, we managed to find a bot that we managed to give them shields. Now all we need to do is that we did a car one, we need to do a truck one on the field. So if a truck gains speed on the field, it did 84, guys, it did 84 damage shield. So if you do shields on the field, the hit that it does 84 damage. However, you will die by the fall damage since you are high up in the sky. So you won't die by the fact that, oh my god, I also found this. Good that we found this. These are another gas pumps that if you're not close to and you're not near a gas station, you can carry these throughout the game. Each of them has 100% fuel, and you can do the same thing and either throw them for your teammates like this, or continue pouring them on the car. Now I was explaining, so if you're on the field, if a car comes to you on the field, it can do shield damage. However, you will die by the fall damage. So it's kind of better if you're on your build or on your on the road and the car comes and you have shields. Then you're gonna have a chance of surviving. And these things are kind of overpowered. I don't know if Epic gonna nerf them, but we're gonna test it another time with a cab. And I got a cab and another bot, and I want to test it on another bot that I managed to have it on shields with. That was a truck. We're gonna see what happens on road with the shield, if a person has shield, and with a cab. So let's find the spot first. Okay, there it is. We're gonna take speed and see how much damage it can do. 3, 2, 1. It did 98 damage, and you guys see the fall damage did not kill him because he was on the road, and so it did 84 damage. Now for another thing, I want to build some builds and see if a person is doing 90s. I'm gonna do some random 90s. If a person is build battling or is in a build, what happens? Now you guys saw for the bots that with trucks, if you're on fields, you do the damage with the shields and then you die by the fall damage. However, if you're on the road, you only get the shield damage. If you're using a normal car or a truck, we haven't done the whip splash yet, the Lambo. We need to try that as well, but we're going to do that at last. Now let's try the build. So we're going to take speed and take this, and it destroyed everything. So if you're in game above that, you're dead. Now let's do some random things with bricks, because that was wood. Don't judge my building. I want to do some random builds and see what happens. Okay, we did the random builds with bricks. You can see a lot of builds over there. So what I want to do is with the truck, I want to go take some speed, and I just want to see to which layer can this truck destroy the bricks. So imagine you're in a like an arena game and you have so many boxes and everything. Let's see what I can do. So we're gonna go back there and turn and take some speed and see how many can we destroy. Oh, we got stuck. So we did the first layer. Oh no, we're stuck. We got the first layer, first two layers. However, we got stuck by the pyramid. Wait. I think I'm thinking of something. Wait a second. I think I found a trick. So basically, wait, I need to test this. So if you put a cone, is there a chance that... What is my buddy doing down there? Oh, what? I'm so lonely. What are you doing, bro? I'm gonna give you some chalk splashes. He's just looking at the corner. Now, don't mind him. I'm gonna block him. I want to see if you can counter attack with the cone. So we're gonna put the least powerful cone, the wood, and we're gonna take speed. Is it gonna destroy it or not? Oh my god. So the cone can actually counter attack any type of car. However, so it's not gonna destroy it. So if you're on a road and you see a car coming towards you, you can easily put a cone and it will just go over it. And well, let's see if we can put a ramp. Let's see if a ramp does the same thing or not. Let's go back and see. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, obviously the ramp is gonna get destroyed because we're coming from the other side. Now that was, oh my god, we flipped. That was really actually a cool thing, guys. So if you're in a game, just put a cone and it can actually counter attack it. Let's do it one more time again. And yeah, it's gonna work. I'm glad we found this trick. And we're gonna edit this and see what happens to the edited version. So this is kind of a ramp. What happens if you put a cone edited as a ramp? So we're gonna go take some speed. Will it destroy it again or no? It didn't destroy it, of course. So guys, we have found 3 counter attacks to cars. So if you put a ramp like this, fine, like everyone knows that, general knowledge, it will go above it. It will not destroy it, it will easily go above it. If you put the same thing with the cone, it will do the same thing. And if you go also towards the car, by the way, I just tested this, the car that goes towards that car. So if I'm taking a speed towards the enemy's car, I am the one that will go above the other car. So anytime, even doesn't matter any 2 cars, even if they take speed, if they don't take speed, even if you go from any direction, you will still go above it. But with a chopper, if you go from behind it, you would make the chopper a bit go up. You're not gonna go fly over the chopper. And I need to test this because it was in the trailer. So if you keep pushing, there's not gonna make a lot of difference. However, if you go from in front of the chopper, you're gonna go, let's see what happens. Basically, you're gonna take some speed. We're running on low on fuel. We're gonna take some speed and we're gonna go above it. So if you go from above of the chopper, you're gonna run ramp over it. And the same thing happens with any car. Now, we have tested the builds. Let's try more with bots and shields. Okay, so last test, I have found the whip splash, and I actually managed to again make 2 more bots with shields. So we need to test this on road and see what happens and how much damage with shields can the whip splash, the fastest car in the game, do. The normal car did 80 damage, did 100 damage, the truck did 84 damage, and we're gonna test this right now, and it did 100 damage. Even with the shield, wait no, he didn't have shields, I don't know. I checked again and I saw that the guy had 2 shields. So basically we ruined that. We need to find the second bot that I did. And another thing I found, by the way, fun fact, the whip splash is the only car that can barely do and destroy any build. So it's the only card in the game that it can destroy build. It can't destroy builds. Although the cars can easily destroy builds, but the whip splash, as you can see, it only does a very little damage and destroys a very few amount of builds. Now for last test, before we end this amazing video and the major update on cars, I want to test this and see if the fastest car in the game, how much damage it does if it hits a person. And we have a bot by that I managed to do another bot, And this bot has 100 shields and 100 health. We're gonna test this right now and see how much damage it can do if you're on the road. On the fields we saw that you can survive only once, and let's see on the road, and once, and another time go twice. So that's it, guys. If you're on the road, you survive one time and your shield is gone, and you cannot have another time and you're dead. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell if you like this episode. Till next time, peace. Love you guys all.